Of what story do I find myself a part? Our God is a missionary God. It's his story that we are a part of. We all have a part to play. We are actors. We are participants in this grand story of what God is doing throughout history. So let's get into this. The big story of Scripture, really, really briefly. Creation. God created, Genesis 1. Genesis 3, there was the fall. Man, Adam, Eve, we sinned. There's a separation between us and God. What did God do? He started reaching out. He started trying to redeem through various means. He was a missionary. He was reaching out to us, the human race who are separated from him. Finally, he accomplished that completely at the cross. The entire of the Old Testament is pointing toward the cross of Christ, and he redeemed. Then what? Then we're called to go out into the world, and in one day, there will be a restoration of all things. All things will be made new. The kingdom will come. This is the grand story of history, the grand story of Scripture. This is the story of what's happening. My question is, what part is God calling you to play? You individually, you as a church, as a family, as a body, as an assembly. What is he calling you to play? The story of God being a missionary God continues today. It's to the hard places. Now, what is the story? What is the part that you have in this grand story of what God is doing?